Guys, it's Davis with Tennessee Cash for Homes. Wanted to tackle a specific topic and a question that I received from a client this week. What are squatters' rights? What can I do that my property now has squatters in it? Well, unfortunately, this is something that we deal with typically once a month, twice a month. It is something that happens quite often. And we tell people, listen, now that you have a situation where you do have squatters in your house, it is very important that you know your rights as the landlord and their rights as squatters. Fortunately, the state of Tennessee is a landlord-friendly state, but still doesn't mean that these squatters who are currently living in your property do not have rights. The first question I got from the potential client that we were talking with was, they said, well, why can't I just go over there and take all their stuff and throw it in the yard and kick them out? Well, I told them that would be illegal. Because they have rights, you have to go draft a letter, put it on their door, a notice to vacate, and then you have to give them 30 days. In most cases, then you will take that, turn it into the sheriff's department, and you'll have to open up an eviction in the courts. And if you win the court case through the eviction, then they'll turn that decree into the sheriff's department. And the sheriffs are the party responsible for showing up to the door and telling them it's time to leave. And that is when you can remove all of their items or personal belongings, anything that they have that are still in the house that needs to be moved. When you are dealing with squatters, you have to understand what your options are as a landlord. And we tell everybody, listen, I get it, it's stressful. You're losing money on the property. You're still paying your mortgage, even though you're not getting paid and someone's living in your property. Just understand that getting angry, getting upset, getting emotional about it is always the worst thing that you could do as a landlord. Calmly call someone, call a professional that's dealt with it before, but understand the timelines that are going to go along with it. Most of the time it's going to take you 30 to 90 days in, depending on the county. It varies county by county, how quickly some counties work, how full are their dockets, all sorts of things go into it. And especially when you're dealing with any municipality, just take it, rule of thumb, it's gonna take a little longer. A lot of the times, people, when they call, they say, well, Davis, what's the best option? Should I look to possibly sell this with the squatters in place? Or should I go spend the money on an attorney and spend the time and then evict them and then try to fix it up and sell the property? And that just varies case by case. We always say, listen, we're a great fit to buy a house in any condition, in any circumstance, and it's hassle-free to work with us. We've been there before. We've dealt with evictions. We've dealt with squatters. We understand how much of a pain it is, but we can help you. Give us a chance. Give us a call at Tennessee Cash for Homes.
Call Tennessee Cash for Homes. 615